Hello. Sorry, my camera's been a bit weird. Let me see if it's working now. Yeah, hello. Right? Right? What? She's got hair. She's got lengths. She's ginger. Hey, everyone. Got my hair done. Steb. Yeah, I got extensions. And like you guys never actually saw the color of my hair really because I was wearing this ponytail, which was so dark. Because it matched my roots, but my ends are actually quite light. I really like it. Right, let me catch up on subs. Dahino, thank you so much for your tier 3 and the 13 months. Voltaire Egg, thank you for the 5 months. Jack, thank you for the 16. Louise, thank you for the 7. Nassim, thank you for the 100 bits. Deanna, thank you for the 16 months. And FMJ Trolls, thank you so much for the 8 months. I appreciate you. Thank you, Steph. Oh my God, Steph, your hair is the dark, long on you. Everything. Oh, shut up, Steph. I don't even have my face. I paid for this. Joking. I only paid for some of it. I'm gonna undo my trousers because they don't fit me anymore. They're too tight. I'm glad you guys like it. I was a bit nervous that you were all gonna be like, no, honey. Aishir! Aishir! It's that time of month again when I can't say your name, but your name is Craig. Thank you, Craig, for the 15 months. See? I said it this month. I said Craig. But I still have to try and say Aishir. Oh my God. You've been drinking margaritas. Kind of love that. Live your best life. I love that. So, thank you so much for the 2 months. I just thought I'd jump on quickly. I plan on doing a roleplay stream late tonight, but I haven't done a just chatting stream in ages, and I've got an hour or so before I'm meeting my cousin, her boyfriend, her fiance, sorry, and my sister, her boyfriend, for dinner, but at like 9. So no, it's not a wig. This is my hair. This is not my hair though, it's extensions. But this place is honestly so good at extensions. Like you would actually never know. Like look, like where does my hair end and where does the fake hair begin? No, it's also, it looks kind of cute, like, but not today. Yeah, so I was like, let's just chat, let's just chill. Alicia, thank you for the 6 months. Claire, thank you for the 5. So thank you for the 2 months. And Sarah, thank you so much for the 200 bits. The hair matches so well with your skin tone. You look amazing. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I kind of am fifth wheeling. Sam's got FIFA stuff, so yeah. Angel, thank you so much for the 2 months. The extensions look so natural. I think they do as well. I'm really impressed. I have nano. No, I have rings, micro rings. These. Can you see it? Little tiny bond. But we hide her. No one has to know. My hair looks soft. It's pretty soft to be fair. TBH. Aw, Shauna, thank you. So nice seeing so many of you in chat. How is everyone? And we have our level 3 hype train. Let's go. Jeopardy! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Appreciate you. Thank you. Every now and again, if you can hear Sid, that's because I have her stream on my TV in the front room. I was watching her stream all afternoon, so. Also, I'm drinking a Coke that's Coke Zero. I don't like Diet Coke. But this is actually all right, you know. I'm a Coke, like a regular Coke kind of girl. The fringe is real, yeah. I mean, I have had a fringe for a long time. I just push it to the side. Victor! Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. That's so generous. Thank you so freaking much. The beef on Twitter. Do you know what? On a level, kind of rooting for the boys to all, like, hate each other so that they can do diss tracks and I can have stuff to react to. You know what I mean? Like diss track season part 3. Part 3? Maybe? Question mark? Yes, please, Steph. I mean, I live in London, so whenever you are down here, message me, queen. No, I don't want them to split up. I just want them to like have a day where they were like, oh, I hate everyone. Let's just make diss tracks. But then they all get back together and it's happy families, but I get views out of it. Do you know what I mean? Steph, you could absolutely smack me up. No, thank you. My natural color is, if you know anything about hair, I'm a level 7. I'm like a dark blonde, light brown, like a medium. I'm an ashy color. I should do a diss track on Freya. No, I can't. I'm your case study in school. Wait, what? How does that work? UG, anyone, everyone's invited to you at 7 p.m. for Bevs. Flip sake. And fall asleep. I love that. Shreyas, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Yasmin, thank you so much for your Prime in the 6 months. If you didn't know, guys, you can sub for free if you have an Amazon Prime account. You can sub with your Twitch Prime. If you've not used it and you've forgotten, you're like, crap, I forgot about that. Why not use it today? Sorry, I'm being all pluggy, but do you know what? If you wanna, you can. Yeah, I want to do some roleplay tonight. It kind of depends on how dinner goes. Because our dinner's at like 9:15. It's a late one. I'm not gonna drink anything. Like maybe I'll have one cocktail if I really feel like it, but so yeah, it'll probably be around 11, but I really want to do a roleplay stream tonight because I want to do a late one. I think it'll be really fun. Layla, thank you so much for the tier 1. Adobo, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate using that Prime. I have a question about how was Demon Slayer the movie? It was so good. I'm not gonna say my favorite moments just because it's still very new and I really don't want to spoil it for anyone. Because some of my favorite moments are spoilers. But it's so good. I've got a bunch of like acrylic fabric paint coming to my apartment tomorrow. I'm gonna paint a pair of jeans and a jean jacket with Demon Slayer stuff. I'm very excited about it. I think I'm gonna do like a Nezuko kind of thing. Nezuko. Yeah, I think it's gonna be sick. But yeah, I'm gonna paint. Yeah, Viz. I think it'll look really sick. I've got a photo shoot next week, and I really want to paint it for that. So I'm gonna paint her along the leg on one, and then like Sakura up the other leg. And then on the back of the jacket, I want to paint some stuff. Get my drawing skills out. I used to draw anime all the time growing up. That's what I used to draw. Fun fact. And then I started trying realism in lockdown because I've got no experience in it. I think I've shown you. Have I never shown you my anime drawings before, chat? Happy and healthy, not me. If you ever care to ask for you. Let me see if I can find them. Like a damn sociopath. Where would the photo be? I took a picture of, so I had a wall in my bedroom that was all of my like anime drawings. Wait, can you see them here? Wait, I feel like I'm close to the photo of my camera roll. You know when like you know your camera roll and you kind of know where stuff is? I feel like I'm close to the photo here. So I played League of Legends. I really, really enjoyed it, but I never like sweated it out because I knew that it would take over my life, and it doesn't, like, it didn't really do that. Actually, it kind of did all right on stream, but it was never like, I never sweated it. I never played it properly, but I did really, really like I really enjoyed it. I think League of Legends is freaking sick. See you, Steph. Scurby, thank you for the 7 months. Austin, thank you for the 11. Sam, thank you so much for the donations. I haven't seen Friends Reunion because Sam and I are going to watch it together. So, no, I haven't seen it yet. But at some point, I will find this picture. I don't even remember who I drew. I think I drew, like, Death Note. It might be too deep in my camera roll for me to find. I feel like I've shown you guys before. Maybe I haven't. I feel like I might have tweeted it. If any of you want to go on the hunt on my Twitter and see if you can find the drawing. It's basically I posted a picture of like my wall, and it has a load of anime drawings on it. And maybe not a load, maybe it has like 3. Better without me, baby. I could dance all. Oh wait, what is Simon saying? I just watched it. No, you didn't. You liar. Imagine. Just gonna cry myself to sleep. Oh. This is actually gonna be. I feel like I'm so deep now that I have to find it. Oh, damn, no, that's not the picture. Wait. It is round here. Oh, I said this before, though. I said it was round here. Thanks, guys, saying that you like my hair. I did. Joey's in it. Oh my god, you watched it? How are you gonna spoil it like that for everyone? You suck. Guys, why is this so freaking annoying to me? I just want to. Basically, yes, I'm gonna paint on some jeans. I've never painted on fabric before. And I am new to paint, so it might be really crap. But I'm sure if I give it a few goes with a few different pairs of jeans, I'll be able to do it. Like, I'm sure it'll be fine. And if it's not, well, then it's going to be awkward. And I'm just going to have a really bad painting on my jeans. Do you know what? Actually, I keep saying it's going to be fine. It genuinely may not be. It might be really crap. Could your hair be any more orange? No, probably not. Probably could. Oh, maybe it's here because this is me. I'm starting to take pictures of my room at this point. Oh, and they're not on my wall yet. Oh, maybe they were already off my wall. It's so annoying because I can see it in the background of some photos, but like you're not going to be able to see that on stream. Where the flipping hell are they? I don't want to stop searching because I know what's going to happen. It's going to be like the next picture that I would have scrolled onto is going to be it, isn't it? I've been doing this for way too long. Zara, thank you so much for the prime. I just think it's one of those things that, like, imagine it looks cool and then everyone's like, oh my god, where did you get those jeans? And I'm like, I painted them myself. You know? I missed a about Friends. I answered the one about Friends. I haven't seen, there's no others in my feed. My camera roll has some weird stuff in it. Like, there's a positive pregnancy test here. It's not mine. None of my friends have ever been pregnant, so I don't know whose pregnancy test that was. Maybe I downloaded it for a prank or something, but I do not remember that. Weird. It's like 4 years old. Oh, screenshot. So love that. Okay, I'm gonna low key give up because I kind of CDA, unfortunately. But if any of you don't want me to, okay, I'll look in one more folder. I'll look in like screenshots and see if it's in there. Because it basically, I posted it basically. What did I say like that? I posted it on Instagram back years ago. It's no longer on my Instagram, but so I would have screenshotted it to save it. God, my old Instagram feed was so ugly. Holy, I would take pictures of the worst things. That is crap. No, thank you. No, thank you. Doing great out there without me, baby. That song is in my head and it has been for approximately 12 weeks now, even though it only came out a week ago. Actually, how long has that song been out? Chat. Louisa, thank you so much for the 8 months. Appreciate that. 24 on the train. We got a sub train. Yeah. Like a damn sociopath. I found one. Well, this is one of them. Can you even see that? That was when I was like 15. There you go. I found one of them. Doing great out there without me, baby. Search up Talia anime drawings. Does it actually come up? Like, is that something that you did and like the drawing comes up? I feel like you wouldn't know which one I did though. Like, you're not gonna know. It would just look like a random drawing, right? Actually does. Talia anime drawings. Oh, they low-key do. Okay. So, oh god, this is hella zoomed in, so you can barely see. Oh, it's May. Hello. That's one. Oh, this one is like, you can barely see him. There was this one. Wait, oh, is that what May's tagged me in? May the legend. May the living legend. There's this one. These are old. Oh, my favorite one though was, you can't even see it. You can literally, I'm so zoomed in right now. If you watch Death Note, you'll know who that is. So zoomed in. But yeah, there you go. Yes, you watched Death Note. So yeah, I really want to paint. I want to do like a Demon Slayer. Like, I think that would just be really sick. But yeah, I've always been like a pencil gal. I've always drawn with pencils. And really like soft pencils to blend. So I don't know. We'll see what I'm like with painting. Although I painted like, no, that wasn't paint, was it? I don't know. I'm sure it'll be all right. It's just a slightly new. Do you know what? You should do tattoo artistry. If I like, I'm not amazing at drawing. I'm really not. But like, if I'd have spent time in school, if I didn't do music, I think I'd have done art because I didn't take art for a subject or anything. But I think I'd have actually really enjoyed doing tattoo if I could get to the level that I'd want to be at. I don't know if I have that in me. But I would have really enjoyed that, and that probably would have been what I wanted to do if I did art. I'd have wanted to do tattooing. But yeah, fun fact. Adam, thank you so much for the 11 months. Christina, thank you for the 14. My queen. Moto, thank you for the tier 1. Did you ever draw on stream? No, I'm too scared to draw on stream. Drawing for me is one of those things that, like, I can kind of do it, but I also, like, feel like I really can't. And every time I draw, it looks bad, good. Like, the whole first hour of me drawing, it looks so bad. And I think people seeing that would make me, like, panic. And I'd be like, oh my God, this is so bad. And every time I draw, I'm like, I can't draw. I try, it looks awful. So, and then I get it to a point and I'm like, oh, this actually looks decent. But then I say to myself, I'm like, this is a fluke. And then I try and draw again. It looks crap. I'm like, okay, it was a fluke. I can't draw. And then it looks decent. And I'm like, okay, can I draw or can I just, like, finesse? I feel like I can just finesse it. I showed you guys the process pictures for my the eye drawing, didn't I? Do you remember that? I showed you on stream. And it was like, it was bad. Like, it looks so bad and then it looks good. But I don't know. And I've got a long way to go. Like, I'm so inexperienced in drawing. I'm so inexperienced that I would like to do it more before I do it on stream, if I ever do it on stream. Oh my God, I give up. Thank you so much for the Prime and the 2 months. Please don't give up. But thank you, Kai. Thank you for the Prime as well. Tom Hall, thank you for the Prime. Let's go, Tom. Thank you for the 7 months. Yes, I want to do GTA roleplay later. So I'm coming off at, like, 8ish. And then I'm going out. And then I'll be back. And I'm hoping to do some roleplay around 11 p.m. Happy and healthy, not me. If you ever care to ask. For you, you're doing great out there without me, baby, like a damn sociopath. I love that song, and I didn't realize I did until I did. Do you have to do it alone, like me and Bacon? I don't know why I get so mad if someone's... I've never drawn with someone else there. Although, I did draw on a flight once. I drew a woman, and it was really funny because the flight attendant, she would come over to me, and she, like, peered over because she was, like, giving me drinks, and she was like, oh my God, like, this is really good, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. And so every, like, 45 minutes, she came to check on the drawing, and it was so cute. It was a flight to, I think it was to San Diego when I went to play Overwatch for TwitchCon. So it was a long flight. So yeah, literally every 40 minutes, an hour, she'd come back and she was like, how's the drawing getting on? It was really cute. Like, she was watching the progress, but that made me a little bit nervous. I was like, oh God, I'm gonna have to like really try here. But other than that, I've never drawn with people because drawing is so, like, you have to concentrate. I have to concentrate because, you know, I'm trying to figure out what lighting, like what would bounce off here, like what would do, like, you know, I don't know. It takes a lot of my brain power. So if someone else is there, I'd just be ignoring them. Hannah, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate that. Damn, we got 32 on the train, you know? Oh, thank you, Ahmed. But I didn't. Have you thought of any vibe you want for the song that you have to make for Maya? No, I'm not sure. I kind of want to do like a cool... I don't know whether to do something more like rappy, like spoken, so I can get her accent in there. Because if Maya were to sing in real life, she probably wouldn't keep a New York accent. She'd still sing in a regular singing accent, what I call a singing accent. So to really make it sound like her, I kind of want to do a couple talky bits and like, you know, I think that would be kind of cool. And you know, she kind of sounds a little bit like Nicki Minaj, so I can play off that, you know, in the rap. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, I'm in no rush to do music on the server. It's just good to get in with people, like, and get in with the right music people, so that once I want to do it, I'm not starting from zero, because I'm gonna have no idea what I'm doing otherwise. So I want to meet all the people that I need to meet for the music stuff, and just like not worry about the music stuff. Because what I don't want is that I am so far removed from it, and then I have a song and I'm like, I don't really know what to do with it. So I'll do all the like grafting first, and then I'll do the song later. Yeah. Maya doesn't have a job yet, no. Rapping is fast paced at a bang. Rapping isn't always fast. You can do like a slow rap. You can do a like a more laid back, chilled thing. Thanks, Patronus. Thank you for the 100 bits. The streams are so entertaining. Already become one of my faves. Oh, favorite series of yours. Thank you. I'm actually really I'm really enjoying roleplay, and I'm glad I picked a voice that's a bit challenging for me, because it's something I like working on it. I like learning it. And you know what? I watched back Saab, I think his name is, his perspective, the sheriff that I ran into that arrested me. I watched back his perspective. Just because I want to work on my voice and I want to practice, and it's good for me to hear how it Toby. It's good for me to hear how I sound with the accent, like, oh, that word wasn't quite right for that voice, I need to adapt that. And like but he was so nice, and when his chat told him I was British, he was like, what? Like, he was genuinely shocked. So I was really happy about that, because my biggest fear is like, obviously if you're English, yes, my accent might sound good, it might sound like you wouldn't know, but to an American it's probably more obvious where some words are not quite right. But his chat was so nice. I mean, everyone I've interacted with, their chats have been nicer than you guys. Not you guys, but like the people that come into my chat are meaner than the people that come into their chats. I get people that are like, oh, this is so annoying, and in their chat they're like, she's great. You know, it's not fair. No, not the regulars. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. The people that come in and you know, rude for no reason. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Sorry, also I'm about to move, and in my chair is gonna squeak because I've got like plastic trousers on a plastic chair. So just ignore that. But I feel like I have to look. Can you hear the squeaking? Yeah. Baby, like a damn sociopath. It's really loud, but I think because I've got a noise gate on, you can't hear it. Most of the RP community are so nice and genuine. Yeah, 100%. Did you pursue acting once when young? Not really. Like I won a scholarship to a performing arts like weekend school that I used to go to as a kid. And I love acting. Like I always have. It's always been a huge dream of mine to like act in a series or a film. Like, you know, never know. One day maybe. Music first. But I love acting. Like love it. I find it so fun. That was one of the reasons I loved Among Us so much, and why I try hard it a bit, because like it's kind of the closest I get to acting at the moment, because I'm like, oh, I get to play like a role. Oh, I'm a killer, but no one knows. Which is a bit dramatic, I know, but you know, hey ho, it's me. I also really love improv. Like at school, when we did drama, improv was one of my favorite things to do, which is obviously what role play is. Because it's really scary. Like it's nerve-wracking, it's different, it's like but it's fun to create a story on the spot and try and go along with it and bounce off of each other. You know? What do you gotta say about yesterday's stream with Shuffle Bottom? Oh my god, right. So if you weren't watching and you've only watched the clips or watched it back, Simon and I meeting in roleplay was the weirdest thing, because the guy that like introduced us didn't know either of us. He came up to me and he just started talking to me, this random guy, which is what you do in roleplay. And he was like, hi. And I was like, hi. And he was like, oh, my name's this, blah, 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 blah. And then he gets a phone call. Meanwhile, you guys don't know, I don't know, that he's on the phone to Simon. Yeah, Shivy. So he gets a phone call, and this guy's like, oh, I'm going to pick someone up for a taxi ride. And I was like, okay, I'll come with you. Like, why not? This whole time, my chat don't know. I don't know. Like, no one knows. Or no one was putting it in chat yet, that it was Simon. And then when I get in the car, I think that's when people started realizing, when people start putting it in chat. And yeah, we get to there, and then I see it's Simon, and I was like, what are the chances that the one person I get in a car with happened to be phoned up? Like, there's no way of planning that. There's literally no way of planning that. It's so weird. Like, mad. Matters. Your face when you realize, I know, because I was just like, surely not. Like, how? Someone got rejected by the before taxi cab. Like, that's mad. That's so weird. Epic Pigeon, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate that. Good for you. Happy and healthy, baby. Bad bitch. Stop, Shauna. Ah, thanks, Phoenix. Sure. Can't believe you didn't know who Bianca was. But yeah, so part of me like was like, is that? And I was like, no, I don't think it is. Thank you for the 500, by the way, Jeopardy. And I was in Wolf stream today, and I was like, oh, he means Bianca as in like Wolf Bianca. Because there are so many people, like I'm sure there's so many people with the same name, so I just didn't clock. No, I've not run into her yet. The thing is, one of the difficult things about having friends on the server is like, that really is when true acting like comes into it, because you know who it is, but you have to get into the mindset of the person who you're playing who doesn't know who it is. So you have to ask all the same questions like, oh, what's your name? How long have you been here? Like, what? And you have to pretend that you're getting to know them, even though you know who it is and you might know their character. Yeah. So it's interesting. Find it fun. Show Killer, thank you so much for the 7 months. Appreciate it. Enjoying all the streams even though I don't get to watch them all. Thank you though for the ones that you do watch. Appreciate it. Sorry, I'm squeaking all over the place. I'm trying to cross my legs. Do you do makeup different now? Your hair's different? Honestly, not really. Like, maybe slightly more peachy on the lip. I mean, I've got no lipstick on right now. These are just my lips. But like a little bit more of a peachy blush, maybe. Kinda, I guess. Not massively though. Will you be playing the OTB Rust server when it comes back in June? I don't think I will. Just because it's going to be a lot more like regular Rust this time, a lot more PvP. It's still content, but it's not necessarily roleplay. And I'm just not really interested in it being skill based, which it will be a little bit. Like, I don't really want to run around and get killed. Like, it's just not really my thing. Like if I'm doing RP, I want to do RP like hardcore. And it's just, they're just changing the way the server's done, which is fine. Like, I'm sure I'll enjoy watching it. I just think I'm not going to add anything to the server that's worth adding. Door, thank you so much for your prime sub. Are you on No Pixel server? Yes, that's the GTA roleplay that I play. I play on No Pixel. Best moment was Maya straight up decked the girl in the face when fishing. Bro, I nearly wet myself because I didn't mean to hit her. I'm still getting used to the controls, so I tried to fish and just launched myself at the girl next to me and clocked her straight in the face. If any of you have that clip, can you post it in chat? It's so funny. Like, I can't even explain it. It was so funny. I was crying because I just couldn't believe that I just like, because if it wasn't like a little quick punch, I like launched myself and right hook her. It was, oh God, it was so good. It was so good. Span her jaw like a fidget spinner, literally. Yes, Maya is gonna do some singing, I think. The only thing is like, I think I might make a different character for singing. Who's like super LA and cool and awesome, and she makes music and she's chill and she's kind of friends with everyone. And I think that would be better. Because I kind of want Maya to be a little bit more like criminal. I want her character to be the one that the police kind of love to arrest but also love to let go. That's what I want. Like she flirts with them, she's cheeky. Maya's cheeky. And I think if she does that, she can't really be doing music. It just doesn't really make much sense. I think it kind of ruins the character a bit. Yeah. Jamila, thank you so much for the 10 months. Chris, thank you for the 19 months. Damn, 19, let's go. Maya got no chill. Wait, let me watch. A UK-based character. I'm also down to do that. I had no idea how to fish. Like, none. Oh.
Holy shit, Maya. Is that eager to fucking fish?
Thing is, the reason I found it so funny is because I can't, like, I didn't want to laugh too much in RP. So I had to try and control myself and talk to her, but it was just, I couldn't. Griff said, thank you for the 16 months. Do you say roleplay? Is this online or is it a different game within the game, as I haven't seen it until Maya? Also, anyone TTS, yeah, I'm sure whenever TTS is on, he'll come for me. GTA Roleplay is basically just a server. It's kind of like a modded server, I guess you could say, where you have to have an invite, so you have to have like the right perms and stuff. There's also like public ones that you can join with this specific server. Yeah, you just walk around and you play a character and you live your life however you want. Lara, thank you for 16 months. I've been good. How have you been? What job are you doing in RP? I haven't got a job yet. I really don't know what job to do. I really don't know. Not Maya getting arrested, but Smooth talking her way out in 5 minutes. That's what I want her character to be, though. Like, I want her to be a bit of a misfit. Like, not too criminal. Like, she's not going around killing people. But she's a bit of a nuisance. They take her in, but she kind of talks her way out of it because they're a bit like, it's Maya. Like, he was really good. Like, he reacted perfectly for what I wanted to do. Saab. I think his name is Sab. I don't know how to say it. I'm going to call him Saab. I think that's how I said. Yeah, he reacted so well. Like, it was so easy to bounce off of him. I was saying this to Simon yesterday, like, when you meet people on the server that are good at like role playing, it makes my accent easier to do, which just sounds really weird. But like, if I'm not really in a role play situation, I'm kind of driving something, trying to make a situation, I have to really concentrate on what I'm saying and like, how would I say that in this voice? Whereas if I'm just talking and I'm having a conversation and it's just easy, then I can switch and like I can switch into it. I don't have to think about it. It just kind of comes out in the way that I kind of want it to. So yeah. Author, thank you so much for the 5 months. Appreciate it. Oh, thanks, Alicia. My New York accent definitely needs a lot of work. Like, it needs a lot of work. My East Coast. My West Coast, I've got that accent down. I can do a West Coast accent all day, every day. I will never slip. But my East Coast accent, which is why I picked the East Coast, it needs honing and like it needs a little, finessing. But it's fine. We try. We're working on it. Oh, no, I've already said that. I don't know if I want to do a Russian character or like, I don't know. I think maybe when I know the role play, when I understand the server a bit more, but I'm so new. Like, you guys see it often where I'm like, hiya, how do I use my phone? How do I pay you? Like, and I don't know what I'm doing. If you are a Russian spy, that bitch better know what she's doing. Like, it would be so crap for the role play for me to be like, hello, I don't know how to use phone. Could you explain to me, please? Like, it wouldn't work. It would sound so crap. It would sound so bad because I'd just be so like, oh, a boss bitch, and then I don't know how to use my phone, you know? Not good. Wouldn't work. So I'd have to, like, once I know the server a bit more, I could do more stuff. How many accents can you do excluding UK? I don't know, I don't know. Not sure. But we can try a few. A French accent, not really. I find it quite difficult to maintain. Some words I don't know how to say, I also change my tone of voice with every accent, which is really annoying. Weeby. Loved Abdul violating your English accent. Yeah, I really struggle to say Abdul then because I say Abdul because that's how she would say Abdul. But obviously in my accent I say Abdul. I'm so used to saying his name like that. I'm like, wait, how do I say it in English? In my accent even. My noise gate's cutting in and out. Let me sort it. All right, I'll bring the threshold down a little bit. Is that any better? It should be. My Italian accent to sound like my nonna. She talk like this. She's very excited. She talk with her hands all the time. Sì, I'm from Italy. Mia madre is from La Macerata. It cuts out when I talk quietly. Right. Well, right. Let me turn my noise gate down even more. Like there. Okay, if I talk quietly now, is it better? Yeah. Okay, that's better, I think. Yeah, Siri is also me. That was me. Doing great out there without me, baby, like a damn sociopath. Oh well. What does my name sound like in a British accent? Jarrett. Where are you from? Jarrett? Jarrett? Do I know Spanish? The accent or language? I do not speak the language. I'm not from the north of England. I'm from the south. Can you not tell by my accent that I'm from the south? Although I do sometimes talk like this, which is from the north. So maybe that's why. Crawlian. Oh my god. So the woman that did my hair today, she was like, oh, where are you from? Like in like London, like where are you originally from? I was like, oh, I'm from South. She goes, oh my god, same. And I was like, yeah, like near Croydon. She goes, oh, I'm from Crawley. And I was like, if Josh was here right now. If Josh was here. It was so funny. And I like giggled and she was like, oh, and I was like, oh, don't worry. Like, I know some people from Crawley and just reminded me of them. I can trash on Northerners and Southerners. Kind of love that for you. North. An Irish accent. I find Irish a little bit hard to maintain. But if I was Irish, I would, I can't think of anything to say. Irish. That's all I can say. I have to think about D-Mox, Alex, and how he talks. He's from Ireland. An Australian accent. So I kind of talk like Sky from Valorant. Help a girl out here, would ya? That's like my Australian accent. It's quite subtle. It's not too like intense. Hawk out. An Essex accent. I actually don't understand when people can't do Essex accents. Like, it's very simple, I think. You just elongate everything and it just sounds like, well, you just sound really happy, you know, and like smile when you do it. And yeah, you just sound like you're from Essex. That's like a proper deep Essex accent, though. No, Leanne's got a much softer voice than that. Leanne's from South London, I think. She sounds like to me. Brummy accents from Birmingham. I find Birmingham accents so difficult. I'd have to hear one first. All I can say is Brummy, Birmingham. That's it. Scouser. So if you're from Liverpool, you might talk like this. Like you say your keys like that, like a chicha instead of a Kit Kat. But like it's quite hard to maintain. Geordie accents I find really hard to maintain. A pooper scooper roller coaster. So the other day, do you know what? I've got a friend, Rachel, who can do really good accents, but she can do all the accents I can't do, and I can do the accents she can't do, and it's really funny. Like the ones that she finds so easy, I find really hard, and the ones that I find really easy, she finds really hard. It's like, what happened there? Like some accents maybe like they lend themselves better to each other. Perry and Jade, or Jade has a really cute accent. Jade. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'd have to listen to them. A Scottish accent. I love a Scottish accent. I find it a wee bit hard. I can never say the word hard in a Scottish accent. If I'm from Scotland, how would I say the word hard? Hard? How would I say that word? There's certain words and certain accents. If I'm from Scotland and I talk, do you know what? Let me just message my manager because she's Scottish. Hello, Rachel. I'm on stream. I'm trying to do a Scottish accent and I cannot figure out for the life of me how to say the word hard. Can you just say the word hard? Because I'm trying to say that I find a Scottish accent hard in a Scottish accent, but I can't say that word. So if you could just reply to this saying hard, that would be great. Oh, wee Rachel and Mrs. Doubtfire. I can do a good Molly May voice. However, I actually met her recently, and I feel like I can't do the impression anymore. I never mean it with malice, ever. But you know, I'm just like, I don't know if someone's gonna like it or if they're gonna be offended. But I do a really good one. So you can just imagine it. I know I've already done it. I might just ask and be like, do you mind? Great out there without me, baby. Can I do a Canadian accent? All right. So a Canadian accent, well, there are so many different ones, but they say like about and our instead of like an American accent would say our and about, but like a Canadian would say our and about and like, you know, it's such a subtle difference, but I can hear it when you guys talk about, not about, like it's not super intense, but like about, it's so subtle. You can hear it. Can you hear it? I can hear it when they talk and when they say sour and happy. It's like if you're from like Wisconsin, you say like happy. I'm super happy and it's nice and you know, it's really like it goes yeah, yeah. There's like yeah in it. Happy. And some Canadian accents are a little like that where they say like I'm happy and it's slightly more like West Coast, which would be happy. And you know, it's different because there's more harshness in it and there's more grit in it. You hear it? Like it's just literally subtleties in those accents. Literally subtleties. But once you start listening for it in the people that have the accent actually, then that's when you start picking it up and you go, oh, that's what I need to say. Sam, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Sophie, thanks for the 100 bits. Isn't the perfume so good? Also, I've just seen that bits message. You seem really off with Simon in his latest videos. Hope you guys are good. Like, I don't think anyone understands how much I hate comments like that. People say it all the time. You don't love him. You don't give a shit. You know what? I don't give a shit about you, bro. Back off. I hate it. Like, what do you want me to do in a video? I don't want to be all lovey-dovey in a video. It makes me feel weird and uncomfortable. That's because I love him. True. Do you know what? I'm just a cover up for Josh and Simon. Pisses me off. I'll find you. You are. And imagine if we were going through crap right now. Imagine. I wouldn't want to read that, and we're not, but you know, you don't know. Maybe I don't want to air my dirty laundry. Stop it. It's super frustrating. Am I right? Sort it out. Oh, Rachel's replied.
Number one, what the fuck? Number two, just hard.
Hard.
It's like, let's just, yeah, Scottish accent is hard if you're not fucking Scottish, would be my advice. Advice? I give up. I swear to God, if this ends up as one of those clips on YouTube, I will lose my mind.
That was my manager, Rachel. My manager's put in our group chat. Anyone else watching Talia lose her shit on stream? You know what? I don't give a shit about you. Hello, Rachel. Hello. Hello. Me, Rachel. My wee Rachel. She is one of a kind. She's a very funny lady. Yeah, no, I know, Sam. I mean, it doesn't get to me. It's just like, what a weirdo. That's the way I look at it. What a weirdo. I say, talking in every accent I've ever heard in my entire life. Glad you like it, Sophie. But yeah. Ooh. How do we meet? Sam and I met through friends at Wireless Festival. Toby introduced us. I see you trying to be road. Absolutely not, Josh. That is your thing, Mr. Tommy T. Mr. T. Oh my God, you're Mr. T. Thank you so much for the 20 months, by the way. 20 months! It was in my suggested. Was it? Wait, is it? I didn't know it was uploaded. Or was it not my channel that uploaded it? You chatting to my boy. Yeah, I didn't know who Dwayne was. So because I knew I was going to get on roleplay, I've tried to avoid as many roleplay streams as possible. So a lot of the, like, it'll be easier for interactions to be normal. So I've not seen this boy. I started talking to him and I was like, just chilling in my whole chat, like, Dwayne! I was like, who is, like, what? Why is everyone so excited about this? And then afterwards, I was like, yeah, he's one of Josh's boys. And I was like, oh, that's So excited. Thank you so much, Charlotte, for the Twitch, baby. Loving the hair. Thank you. Yeah, 100%. Did you see how Simon and I met yesterday? Like, how weird it was, the way that we met. It was so bizarre. Nah, so basically, I was just with a random guy. He came up to me, started talking to me. I was like, hi. Simon calls for a cab. The cab rejects him. So he calls for another cab, and he calls the guy that I'm standing with, has no idea. And the guy was like, oh, I'm picking someone up. Like, do you want to come with me? I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So I get in the car, I arrive, and I was like, oh, of all the people. And Simon tried to phone someone else for a cab, and they didn't answer or something. So then he ended up phoning Shivy. How weird. It was so weird. Always away, yeah, I mean, it happens, yeah. It's just, I was like, bruh, I've never gone with someone in a car, really. Yeah. Then Moses, then we ran over Moses, had to take Moses to hospital. Good. It was eventful. Got arrested. It was the whole thing. How did I miss all of this? Yeah, a lot happened yesterday. I got arrested. I went to jail for a bit. I came out of jail in a holding cell. It was very dramatic, as I kept saying. I did not deserve to be. I punched Simon twice. Yes, I did. Oops. And I also punched Shiv. Was good. Was good. I went to jail, yeah. Well, I went to the precincts in the holding facility. I stole a car. That's not what I got in trouble for, though. I got in trouble for standing in a crime scene when I was told not to. Basically, just disobeying someone. Shock horror. Like a damn sociopath. Ooh. I bought a stolen gun, yeah, probably. Ooh. Oh, my back. Is that Talia? Yes, it is. I don't know who else would be saying. Have you been to any restaurants since they've been open again? Yes. I've been like 4 times, 5 times, maybe 6 times. I love restaurants. It's like my favorite thing to do. I would go to a restaurant every single day if I could. And I take a restaurant over a club all day. I love it. I'm a loser. That's why. Surprise, surprise. I'm a new woman, Josh. Look, I'm a new woman. Half bottle vodka Talia is here to stay. I've grown. I actually haven't. I really haven't, but I also have. Yes, I would take a restaurant over a club. Everyone would. There's food there. Come on. Come on. There's food there. It's so much better. I get to eat, you know? In my head, it does not hurt the next day. So it makes no sense to me. Right? Although a bar, I would take a bar because they got snacks. A bar that does snacks. Like Bar Elba. Yes. Sophie, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh, I forgot about GTA. Yes, no, it was GTA, not real life. Did not go to jail in real life. You gonna pitch the suggestion about diss tracks views? Oh yeah, Josh, if you're here, if you guys could like fall out. I saw something on the timeline earlier and I was like, ooh. If you guys could fall out again, that would be great. I would love a diss track to react to. So, you sure you want diss track reaction comments again? Do you know what? I'll take it for the P. I will take it for the P. I really will. Yeah. Wait, yes. Wait until Q4, then just go ham with the diss tracks. I'll just do the reactions, and then we're all living vibes in. Christmas diss tracks. I make money moves. Cardi B. You know where I'm at. You know where I'm be. I really want to learn Cardi's voice. Cardi. Her laugh is so funny. She like a little, you know, something. Where is she from? Dominican, right? Sorta? Something like that. Oh, I don't, everyone was joking, like laughing at me yesterday, because in my RP, whenever I talk like this, I gotta do the hands, and I have to get into character, and I can't do it without the hands. So if I try and do it without, I can't. But everyone's like, you're role playing. Why are you like doing this? Like no one can see you. She becomes sassy, right? They gesticulate like Italians. Italians. Yeah, I said Italians wrong. Janice from Friends. She's much more nasal. All right. Chandler Bing. All hand actions are required. Right, it does. It's true. Oh my God. I can't do Janice. I need to listen to her. She's got such a specific voice. You're doing great up there without me, baby, like a damn sociopath. Valley Girl is like my natural accent that I go to. Not my real voice, obviously. But like, I could literally talk like this all day and never even think about it. I watch so much American TV that it just feels like, natural and easy. So, yeah. Now I'm this voice, and I am never gonna go back to my British accent. Meg, best character. Oh, I love Meg. Wait, no. I always get Meg and Lois. Lois is the wife, right? Meg's Mila Kunis. Loki sounds like a Kardashian. Oh, they've got slightly more nasal though. They're like Courtney, Kim. I just think that we need to calm down. People are dying. They're like nasal, but West Coast. Yeah, Meg's Mila Kunis. I cannot do her voice. Her voice is too like normal. It's not character. Is that a chicken? Kylie is, yeah, I find a Kylie accent, she's just chill and Stormy. Oh my God. My new lip kits are out and you could shop today. Kendall gives you G vibes? That's so random. Hello? That's my DK impression. Weird and fascinating at the same time, right? Mine needs to slam the hood of a car and yell, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. I can't do any of the Blackpink accents. Yes, I plan on doing GTA roleplay later, like late. Because I'm busy up until then. Why are you talking, Joss? Why are you saying, oh no? Why? Yeah, late. Late things. Chandler. Chandler. Yeah, it's gonna be mod central. Siri, yeah. Siri's the one that people always want to hear. I don't know why though, it's weird. Why is my name banned? Is your name banned? Wait, your card. I haven't even been taught about the cards in game yet. I need someone to intro me to it because I can't really ask about it because it's not natural. Oh, people can say your name. Wait, what? Can you do an Irish accent? Not really. I find it quite hard to like, you know, talk in an Irish accent and like continue it. Like it's really bitty, you know. It's quite subtle as well. I can't do a full Irish accent. It's hard. I find it hard. I have to really concentrate. If I listen to someone do the accent, I can copy it. But just off the back, like just doing it randomly, I find it really hard to do an Irish accent. Really hard to do an Irish accent. Maybe one that's stronger. Like this. Not really. No. It's hard. It's really hard. You can see how much I'm concentrating. I'm literally like trying to pick out the words. Wow. Yeah, you're not a mod because you're a VIP. Do you want to be a mod instead? I can mod you. Stop your whining. All right. You want to be a mod or you want to be a VIP? Because you can't be both. Tommy. To be read in a Scottish accent. If I'm from Scotland, there's many more stories out there to be told. Frick me out, that's hot. It's in a Professor McGonagall voice. There's many more stories out there to be told far out beyond the window. How would you say window? If I'm from Scotland, how would I say window? Professor McGonagall. I don't know. I can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it. Tommy T. Wait, is Josh want to be a mod or does Josh want to be a VIP? I still don't know. Mod is more gangster. All right. Well, right. If you complain, then I'm not changing it back. Did that work? I feel like that didn't work. Do I have to un-VIP him first? Oh, no, there you go. Yeah, defo, please go and see if Freya's alive, because I feel like she was definitely on her deathbed about 3 hours ago. Can I do a Texan accent? I can do like a southern, like, you know, a country sort of voice, but I don't really know what part of the South this would be. Maybe more like a Georgia or something, you know, like Pasta Ravioli, if you know who that is. She kind of talks like this, and it's real cute and real subtle, and I love it. This is there's love for this has just turned into an accent stream. Eastern European I can't do. I don't really know the accent that well. I'd have to listen to someone first and like try and copy them. The sesh claimed phrase plays. Can you do a British accent? I'm pretty good at those. Spanish. I can't really do a Spanish accent. I could do more of like a South, like you know, like a Reyes where she talks like this, and she's from Brazil, I think. You know, minha familia. That's what she says. Like if Reyes were to talk, I think she'd sound like this, right? Her full accent. No, I think Reyes is from Brazil, I think. I think Reina's from Mexico. And she sound like, wait, what does she say? What's her voice line? Has anybody got any spleens? I jam my fingers. Multiple fingers. Yeah. Reina is from Mexico. She talks like this. It's very different. Embarrass them. Anyone who doesn't watch Valorant is gonna have no idea what I'm doing right now. Gloria from Modern Family. I can't say Modern Family in that accent. And Gloria. I love her. I feel like I could talk like Ray's, you know? I could bring her, I could do new voice lines in Ray's accent. Because it's so specific, you know? So, this is how she sounds. She's very bouncy too. And I feel like I can bring her accent into different words. Even though I've not heard her talk. I can kind of guess. Because she's just so specific. La minha familia. I freaking love Ray's. I think her accent is so cool. I think she sounds so, like, beautiful. My best accent is 100% just a Valley girl. That is the one that, like... That's the one I find easiest, for sure. Help a girl out, would ya? Walk out. The baby like a damn sociopath. Yay. Aw, thanks, Noah. No shades. No, I called you Noah. Sam, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Yeah, I found that out the other day that the voice actor for Raze is the same voice actor for Sombra. I kind of love that. I don't think I could do a Raze cosplay very well because I mean, she's not white for one, so kind of, you know, that's not gonna work. Oh, her hair actually isn't, it's not, what's it called? I thought she had a different hair. Because I am not trying to appropriate no one's culture, you know? It's not where I'm at. Valorant voice lines. What does Jet sound like? I got your backs. Just, you know, from the front. Jet's voice is so, like, there's not much to it. Aw, thank you. canis. I don't know how to say that. I'm so sorry. Canisnip. Canisnip. Maybe? Question mark? Yeah, Jet is very passive aggressive. Wait, what's her line where she's like, we get a pick, we move in. Got it? That one. I don't know how she says it. I don't remember. As in like, just do what I say. No, I haven't seen the Friends reunion yet. I'm waiting for Simon. We're gonna watch it together. I've already done a Canadian accent, so I didn't do it very well, I don't think. Harley Quinn. Nice to meet ya. I'm Harley. What's some Harley Quinn quotes? I don't really know exactly what she sounds like. I know she's got the Brooklyn sort of voice. The one where she says like, sorry, it's the voices. I'm kidding. That's not what they really said. That one where she's like, she jokes about the fact that the voices didn't actually say anything. That's not what they really said. What was that? Yeah, that one. I don't know exactly how she says it though. Like a damn sociopath. Good for you. You're looking happy and healthy. I need to sing a different song, please. Yay. You just followed? Well, we're just doing random accents because it's fun. Matty, thank you so much for your tier 3. I really appreciate that. Oh, yeah, it's okay. My dinner's at 9. And it's around the corner. It's not... well... It's not far. Yep. You're doing great out there without me, baby. Da, 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 da. No, Steve's airing me, guys. I'm gonna put his dirty laundry out here right now. Steve, he's airing me, guys. No songs because of Steve. What can I say? What can I say? There's nothing I can do about it. I tried, and it didn't work. I know we're so close to 550k, which is just ridiculous. Ew, what a rat. He's a rat boy. To be fair, I've aired him a few times, so it's overdue. Maya's cover of Good on You. I don't think she'd sing differently, you know? She'd talk like this. Maybe if she was in a bar and she's drunk, you know that I look good on you. 3 a.m. with Faded. I don't know if Maya can sing, you know? She would just kind of yell it because she's drunk and she's like, guys, I love this song. You know that I look good on you. Know that I look good on you. 3 a.m. faded, but this night ain't through. No, don't keep me waiting, cause I'm wanting you. Let's not complicate it. I'd look good on you. Good on you. Good on you. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, fun fact. Hang on. Let me just get a little one. Frick, where is it? Where is it? Yes. I retweeted on Twitter. We've moved up 10 places on the massive dance hit playlists. Massive dance hits playlist. And we're now number 9 on the playlist. And the more streams it gets from the playlist, the higher it goes on the playlist. That's how it works. So if you want to listen to Good On You, listen to it through the massive dance hits playlist. It helps us out so much. And it's doing really well on there. So like everyone's gassed and everyone's really excited. But thank you, because it's all because of you guys. So I appreciate it. But I just wanted to let you guys know, because I know that a lot of people don't really understand how Spotify works sometimes. But that playlist is like, the more traction it gets, the higher up in the playlist is. And we're 9th. And the playlist is huge. It's a huge playlist. So it's really freaking exciting. I look good on you. 3 a.m. faded. But this night it ain't through. No, don't keep me waiting, because I'm wanting you. That's not complicated. I look good on you. Yeah. Mm. Massive hits playlist. Matty, bro, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs, my dude. Thank you. That is insanely generous. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. You legend. 65 you gifted the channel. What the frick? Nearly 69. Nearly the channel's number. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm at that awkward stage. I'm like really hungry, but like if I eat now, I'm not gonna be hungry for dinner. I've got some frozen grapes. Oh, if you've never had frozen grapes before, stick some grapes in the freezer, bro. Frozen grapes hit different. I'm telling you now, Viz. They hit different. They're so refreshing and like crunchy. So good. Matsy with the 4 gifted subs to give 69. Thank you so much. Never heard that before. Yeah, I don't remember who told me to do it. I feel like it might be someone in chat. Oh, I actually have some feta. Feta and grapes. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna just do up my trousers because I kind of undid them because they're a little bit tight. I can't lie. And I'm gonna go get my frozen grapes. I'm gonna get my frozen grapes. Okay. I have so much frozen fruit. Frozen fruit, just like telling you now. Oh, so good. It's just so refreshing. I like regular grapes as well, but especially when you live alone, grapes are really sugary. You shouldn't eat too many. And finishing a whole pint before they go off is... I should like crunchy grapes, and I always want to leave some. And this is why you waste no grapes. Oh, it's so good. It basically... because there's such high water content, it turns them like almost into a sorbet. Trust me. Because it's one of those things that when you hear it, you're like, you don't sound grossed out. Aren't you like, Because when I first heard it, I was like, ooh, that actually sounds really good. And it is. Mm. I do bite into my ice cream, yeah. Oh, it's so good. Grapes do have to be firm to be good. Frozen watermelon I want to try so bad. I think I would love that. That sounds really good. You trust anything I say? Mm. So good. Bro, thank you for the gift of sub. Oh. The higher the sugar content, the softer it will freeze. Interesting. Frozen avocado, really? But avocado hasn't got enough specific flavour to be frozen. Oh my god, they match me. I like to change my hair a lot, yeah. Billy, you can't say mangoes are the deadest fruits. Come on. Who had a good mango? Oh, you know what this needs? It needs tahini. Wait. I'm gonna put you guys on hold. Tahini. Fruit seasoning. If any of you have never had this before, it's Mexican. Like, it's big in South America. And my Mexican friend Laura, she showed me it when I went to hers. It's slightly spicy, slightly sweet. Bro. I normally just like sprinkle it on my fruit, but this fruit is really dry because it's been frozen, so it's not picking it up. So I'll bite it and then dip it. But this on watermelon and mango, bro. But yeah, you just dip it in the seasoning. Oh. Bro, it's so good. On cucumbers, really? It's not spicy. It's really not spicy. If you don't like chili, you can still eat this. It's like... It's... I actually wouldn't even say it's got a kick. It's got like... doesn't say. It's kind of salty. And like peppery. It's much more salty than it's spicy, but it's just not spicy. Mm. I'm telling you now though. Mm. So good. It is busting, respectfully. It is one of my favorite things as well. I just put I mean, after I met Laura, I feel like they put lime on everything in Mexico. I mean, I'm judging the whole of Mexico based on what she does. She's Mexican. And her mum, Laura, also, made me so much food. And everything they did, oh, it was just so good. And like they put lime on their chips, like their crisps, on the what are they called, Doritos, and on Cheetos, Cheetos and Doritos. Put lime on them. Oh, so good. Laura's mum is called Laura. We call her Mama Laura because she's obviously her mum. But I love Mama Laura. I miss her. In India, we eat green mango, not ripe or sweet. The parents like chili powder, lime, and salt. That sounds so good. I love that little bit of sour. That's what this does. Tahini adds a little bit of sourness. Lost Prophecy, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Chamoy. I've not tried chamoy yet. I don't know where to get it in the UK. But it looks so good. The chamoy, like the, what's it called? Pika Pika. You know the brand? They don't deliver to the UK, but they've got like sweets covered in tahine. And oh bro, they've got so much stuff. It looks so good and I want it so bad. You know what? Green grapes, purple grapes. Green grapes are normally crispier. I've just found. Like, they normally are. I find it much easier to find crunchier green grapes. Everywhere I go, the purple grapes are always really soft, and I'm like, oh, I don't want this. Also, I've never heard anyone call them purple grapes. Or blue grapes. I call them dark grapes or black grapes or red grapes. I say red, actually. I say red grapes. Everyone in chat's calling them purple. No, I know that they look purple. Purple makes a lot more sense. But I've always called it a purple grape. I've always called it a red grape. And like most people in chat are saying purple. Yeah, black. I say black grapes as well. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have one more grape. Actually, so a frozen raspberry. Make it sticky, so I can put some tahini on there. I don't know if tahini works with raspberries, but kind of works with everything. No, better without. Oh, frozen very sour. Yeah, I love sour. Like, I love lemons. All these berries are really sour. Lemon's one of my favorite fruits to eat by itself. Blackcurrant, oh, very sour. I love goat's cheese. Happy 17th birthday, Eddie. Oh, it's called Meaty. There's red currants. I just ate a red currant. I love red currants. My parents think I'm really weird for eating them on their own as well. I went back to my family like a couple weeks ago now, and I ate a lemon. Mum looked at me, she goes, "You still do that?" Yes, Mum. Like, what did you think was gonna happen? I left when I was in my 20s. You don't grow out of things from your 20s. Like, yes, I still do that. She looked at me with such disgust. Oh, it's so good. Frozen raspberries kind of bang. They're really soft, but still like cold and hard. It's weird. All right, I'm gonna go put these back in the freezer. BRB. BRB. Trying to not get my butt out on camera. Oh, I just had one last one. It was really sour. Cheeto, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. Strawberries are quite hit and miss. Like, a bad strawberry is really insipid, but a good strawberry is unreal. You know what's really good? If you can drink red wine. Red wine brings me up in a rash, but strawberries, little bit of caster sugar or regular sugar, but caster sugar is nicer because it's thinner. Red wine, soak them, mix them a little bit so they sort of start to soften. Yeah, bangs. Leave it for like 5 minutes for them to soak. And when I say little, I mean a little bit of red wine, so that it's not floating, just literally a little bit, so that it kind of makes a paste with the sugar. Then you mix it. It's good. But yeah, I can't really drink red wine because it brings me up in a rash. Although I really want to try red wine again, but I'm a bit scared. Aw, thank you, Jazz. Even if you don't like wine, it basically ferments the fruit ever so slightly. So it gives that slightly riper strawberry taste. But even if you don't like red wine, even if you don't like wine, you still might like it. But yeah, it literally just ferments the fruit ever so slightly. So it's got a slightly richer taste. Oh, it's good. It's good. Easy good. It's very good. You do shots of wine? Surely... I've never heard someone do that before. That's wild. Thanks, Roxy. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Doesn't sound like a bit of me, I can't lie. I feel like wine's for people that enjoy it. Like, there's no point drinking wine if you don't like it. Because there's other stuff that will get you drunk. Like, if you're just drinking it to get drunk, there's other stuff that will get you drunk better. Like, quicker. So, like, wine is people that like wine. So, like, doing shots of it feels really weird to me. Whereas, like, you shot alcohols that kind of taste gross. Haddle, thank you so much for your prime sub. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Run, light, run. What? Sometimes I don't understand half the stuff you guys talk about. There's a pachadi curries with mangoes and pineapple, which is super. Ooh, I love curry. Like, love it. I can't even explain how much I love curry. That sounds so good. We went to I spoke about this a while ago, but we went to a Hindu temple with school, and bro, the food was different. The food was like, forget any Indian restaurant you've ever been to. That was like, it was so good. So good. And a friend of mine at school, she was Indian. And every time I went over to her parents, like over to her house, her mum, oh, what was her mum's name? She was called Manisha. Frick, what was Manisha's mum called? Oh, so annoying. I loved her. She made the best freaking food. Every time I went over her house, I was like, please, I really, like, I need you to cook me dinner. Like, I need this. Because it was different. Like, I think Indian restaurants in the UK are very westernized. And like, it's nice. I like it, whatever. But it's different. It's not the same. And the flavors just aren't quite right. I don't know. I'm no expert, obviously. But bro, every time I went to Min's house, flip sake, that was the best food. And she was vegetarian, actually. It's the first time I'd ever tried proper vegetarian food that was really good. And I was like, I had paneer. She made a matter paneer, I think it was, like some sort of paneer and pea curry. Bruh, best one I've ever had. So good. So good. I'm probably saying all of this wrong and I'm embarrassing myself, but Indian food restaurants are totally different than what you get in any other house. Yeah, it makes sense. It's the same with a lot of like foods that are very different culturally when they come to like the UK and stuff, or like America. They change it to fit with our palates. I mean, my palate's fine. I understand good food, but like the regular palate. I'm joking. Yeah, there are temples in the UK, of course there are. But no, people that aren't used to like so much flavor and so much spice and so much intricacy in a dish would probably be quite overwhelmed with something that's authentic. No, I wasn't joking, Billy. But it's true. Wait, who's calling me? I'm in a sugar high. Hello. Sorry. Oops. Hello. I'm live, so couldn't answer. Breathe me in. Breathe me in. Have you had Indian snacks like samosa? Yes, I have. There was one that I had at the temple. I don't know what it was. It was kind of like a forgotten the word. I don't know. Kind of like roti, but it wasn't. I don't know, but it was so good. Like, it's one of the best foods I've ever had in my life, and just, bro. Watermelon Sugar has been in my head all day because they played it in the salon earlier. Have you ever cheated when being vegetarian? No. I've accidentally eaten meat. Like, no, it wasn't thick. It was like a yes, actually no, it was thick. It wasn't a naan. Parota, that sounds familiar. Bro, it was so good. It was so good. I was like, fam, this is sick. That was one of the best trips I ever went on to the temple. Like, they dressed us and like we got to wear these beautiful saris, and like I'm obsessed with it. Like, I just love that culture because my best friend at the time was Hindu, so I really wanted to learn loads about it. So I found it really like interesting, and I wanted to like understand as much as I could about the culture and the religion and everything and where she was from. So, can your mom make me some biz? So, yeah, when we went, it was like, oh my god, it was the best. Oh, it was so good. We went to, which temple did we go to? Oh, frick, I don't remember the name of it. But any of her like family parties and stuff, I had to wear, like, the dress code was obviously what they would wear, so I had to wear a sari, and yeah, it was so sick. Where was this temple? Do you know what? I reckon if I Google it, I can find it because it's oh, is it that one? It was so long ago. I was probably like 14. It was like 10 years ago. Maybe it was that. I think it might be. Oh, I can't say that. I have no idea how to say that. I think it might have been here. And it's called the Bhaktivedanta Manor? Bhaktivedanta? I have no idea how to pronounce that or say that. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering it. I definitely am butchering it. It's a manor temple. I think we went to that one because it's the one that John Lennon like put money into or something, or oh, maybe it wasn't this one. I don't know. I feel like it didn't look like that. I don't know. I'll try and find out. I'm sure I've got pictures somewhere. Oh, hi Casey. I hope you're feeling okay. Hard times always get better, I promise you that much. Yeah, there's loads of Indian temples in the UK. There's loads of like, if every religion will have some sort of like house of, I don't know what is the generalized word for obviously like a church, a temple, what is the word for a religious holy place? House of worship. Place of worship, yeah. There's loads of different religions in the UK that have places. There's probably more churches just because that's the most prominent religion in the UK, I assume. I'm not really that. I don't know. That's just a guess. But like the country itself. Nicola, thank you so much for the gifted sub. But I think the whole, like, the best thing about having different people from different places is what they can bring to the country. And part of that is their religion, you know? Like, I want to travel so badly. And I just want to, my favorite places to travel are the places that are so different from the UK. Because I love learning about different countries and like all the different foods. And I just freaking love it. That's why I really, really want to go to Asia. Like, there's so many different places in Asia that are so different to here. And I love that. I want to experience it all, you know? AMR, thank you so much for the prime. Asia's sick, yeah. Like, it looks sick. You need to come to Mumbai. You have no idea how beautiful it is. I'd love to. I would love to. I'd love to travel all around. Like, it's the languages that put you off. I think it's one of those things, though, that, like, you will just figure it out. Like, we're all people. We all use similar gestures. Like, we can that we will be able to communicate. You know what I mean? We have a word like Talia, exactly the same pronunciation, means clapping. Yeah, I've been told Talia in, I want to say Hindi means clapping or something. And then Ma means hands or something. Is Hindi. Apparently my name is hands clap or clap hands or something. I've been told this a lot. Ma means beat. Ma means hit. My mum means clap hands. Ma means hit beat. Okay. Okay, so it means, oh, so it's like hitting, like clapping, like, okay, I kind of get that. Because I get comments all the time that are like, Talia Ma means clap, like clap your hands. And I'm like, kind of love that. Like, that's so good. That's so iconic. It's spelled differently, right? It's just the pronunciation of my name sounds like it or something. Like, if I went somewhere where they spoke that and I said Talia Ma, is that how you would say to clap? Or is it just kind of, it's a translation that they'd be like, oh, she doesn't speak this language, but she means clapping hands. Lima. Ah, okay. Would you like actually use that though? Mad. That's actually really sick. Like, really cool. I use it in class. Oh my god, that's so cool. In Punjabi as well? How closely related are those languages? I have absolutely no idea. I'm always really worried when I ask questions that I'm gonna like offend someone, but I'm genuinely just asking from a good place. Because the fact that they means the same thing in both. Like Italian and Spanish, like Portuguese and Spanish are quite similar languages. Breathe me in, breathe me out. Ooh. Watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high. Urdu, Urdu, Urdu. Some of my class used to speak that, Urdu. And it sounded so much better when she said it in her accent. Urdu, Urdu, Urdu. I don't know how to say it. But Urdu, when I say it, sounds silly. Just got here and there are a lot of comments about India. Yeah, we've been speaking about India for a while now. India doing English. Ah, interesting. So I'm just reading everything that everyone's writing. I'm reading what you're all writing. Hydrate. I know. They've got the variant, haven't they, at the moment, which sucks for them. Hopefully they can get it under control. It's one of those things that, like, it's really difficult because so much of, like, it's such a huge country. And a lot of the country doesn't have access to the things that they need, which is why it's so, like, detrimental for them. I like I'm shaking. Oh, I was like shaking my leg, I think. I think I was shaking my leg. I love how everyone in chat is slowly like clicking with this right now. They're like, wait, you speak it? Why? Surely when you said that your mum makes them all the time, they clocked. I feel like no one knows no one has clocked where you're from. I think that's why everyone's confused. They're like, wait, why do you just know all this stuff? No one doesn't speak English to me at all. Kind of love that. Bjorn, thank you so much for the 9 months. I'm never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We Indians are real hype when someone tries to learn our culture. I love that. Okay, how many of you in chat are from India? Whether you live there now, or whether you've moved, or whether you're, you know. I feel like a lot of people, like a lot of my Instagram audience is Indian. Oh my god! Bro, so many of you. I'm not sure I believe some of you. Some of you have like, some of you I can tell by your usernames, and some of you are called Harry. You know. We're everywhere. Okay, go on, make a poll. Rohan. Oh, I knew someone called Rohan who is Indian. He wasn't very nice to me. We've spoken about Rohan before. But I'm sure we're different. I mean, it makes sense because, like, when you think about how big it is, and social media is huge over there, like absolutely huge. It's 1 a.m. in India. Well, in parts of India, I assume it's so big. I assume there's different time zones there. Is there different time zones there? Surely, it's so big. Really? Is 1 times how? Oh, it's long, I suppose. It's not. Oh, that does make sense, actually. That's wild, though. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, when you think about it. Never gonna tell a lie. Hurt you. I haven't listened to the album yet, the Olivia Rodrigo album. I really want to, though, because I think she's really talented. So much for an hour or so. What can I say, Toby? Addicted to streaming. Never gonna tell lie. 58 people replied saying they are. That's sick though. What should I wear tomorrow? Never style so much. I love a baggy trouser, like a little cargo pant or a baggy jean. Top tucked in or a crop. Little jacket. Cute little bag. Done. Yeah, 20% that answered. Clothes is a good place to start, to be fair. Not wrong. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way, Georgina. Georgina. The also is another hour, true. I mean, I am coming off in maybe 5 or 10 minutes because I need to finish getting ready. Actually, I kind of am ready. SCBA said put any more effort in than I already have. This is about as much as they're going to get, but that'll probably dress up. Okay, question in chat. Are you a dress up any kind of occasion that you can? Like, for instance, like my cousin, Tash. Because she's a doctor now. Oh my god, it's so exciting for you to say that. So she's a doctor. So obviously she works so much. She has to dress in like smart but casual wear, smart like clothes. That when we go out, she's very ladylike, I'd say. Whereas I dress like I'm 15. She dresses like she's in her 20s, you know. What is your thing? Like, I wear tracksuits everywhere, yeah, Tobes, trust. Everywhere. Like, I've put these on to try and be cool and smart. But I kind of just look like I've dipped my leg in chocolate glaze and it's just set because it's very shiny. I've noticed, Alex, that you spend most of your life in a black dressing gown. Every single one of your Insta stories is you in a black dressing gown with a chain on. It's a good combo. Also dressing gown, a robe, dressing robe, like a bathrobe. Dressing gown, we call it a dressing gown in the UK. Y'all call it a bathrobe in America, so that's what we'll call it. Just because you can get dead high. No one else is gonna get that joke, just me. Yeah, but like so for instance, when we all go, like we're going out for dinner tonight and they in the chat were like, oh my God, what are you guys wearing? And I was like, is this a conversation? Like, I was just going to dress how I dress every day. And I was a bit like, oh crap, to me, I'm like, we're just going to a restaurant. Like, I'm just going to wear jeans and t-shirt, joggers and a t-shirt. Like, I would just wear what I wore in the day. Whereas they're like, oh, we're going to a restaurant, so we've got to dress nice, which is the best way. No, it's not girls' night. It's literally just a restaurant. But like, I just lazy. They're much more put together than I am. I'll meet you. Sorry. They're just deciding what station to go to. Sam, thank you for the 5 months. You have your Prime just up to your Simon. You sub to whoever you want, Luke. It's all right. Don't worry. If you want to give it to Simon, you can give it to Simon. I don't mind. But yeah, I very much just dress like I wake up and put my clothes on and that's what I'm wearing. But if it's an event and I only have very average outfits, like very average every day, shouldn't leave the house in outfits, or super duper extra. Don't have an in between. I'm trying to be like dressed nicely every day. It's not going well. Today I wore joggers and a Sidemen t-shirt again for the 4th day in a row. So thrilled about that. Yeah. just CBA. Like I actually just, if I'm going on a girls' night out, I'm not one to wear like dresses or anything like that. Me and the girls just aren't like that. None of us are. We'll wear like a cute pair of trousers, a cute pair of trainers, and some sort of top, like a crop top or like a mesh top or something. I've never go out in a dress and heels. I don't think I've ever been out in a dress and heels. I really don't think I have. I love heels though, but no, at events and like chunky heels in everyday life, sure. I just can't be. Do you know what it is for me? The fight. You know, no, but I'm saying it to a club. I don't think I've ever worn a dress and heels. Like I changed for the fight, after the fight for the club. I've never been. No, I've never been clubbed in Manchester. Liverpool, yes, but not Manchester. But yeah, I just like, I can't be bothered. I need. Oh, that was what I was gonna say. I need to feel like I can fall over, not because I'm going to fall over because I'm going to get drunk. That's not why, but I need to feel like I can fall over, I can trip, and I'm not going to flash anyone. That's why I hate dresses, because if I fall or if I like move or my dress gets caught on something, I don't want to be in a club with my like dress. Like, no, it's not cute. And I want to dance. I dance a lot in clubs. I like to move. I like to like have fun. I don't want to just stand there and be like, I find that boring. So yeah, I like a skirt, like a skirt with shorts underneath. She wears heels to Demon Slayer. I don't wear heels. To the cinema. I wore my Air Force Ones. What are you on about? Why did you look confused? Because I was like, wait, did I wear heels? And I was like, no, I wore my Air Force Ones because I took them off in the cinema. I remember. I do love dresses. Like, I think they look really cute for a picture. Just don't want to go out in them. Oh, I actually need to go. Oops. I gotta go and meet my cousin. If you ever dare to ask, good for you, you're looking happy and healthy, not me. Yeah, yeah. Right, thank you guys. Appreciate you all. I am gonna read somebody. Let's read Liam. If you ever care to ask, good for you. Yay, yeah. Whoa. Jeez. Okay, 1.2k in the raid when there's only 1,800 of you. That's an active as hell raid. Bruh? Hello? Hello? Let's go. Oops, I need to sub to him. All right, I'm gonna send you guys over now. Love you all, and I'll see you maybe later, depending on how I feel. I might feel tired. I was up at 7 a.m. this morning, so it is a bit of a long day. But yeah, depending on how I feel, I should see you later around 11 midnight. But yeah, see you then, and goodbye.